Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Eschalon Book 2. So, as you can see, we're still in the Thieves' Arcadia, which is now clear of any thieves and or other, I don't know, ne'er-do-wells. And as you might notice, these former combination lock boxes are no more. I actually did take the time to hack all of them to chunks, and I have resisted the temptation of actually looking inside. So in before, this is going to be a massive disappointment. But, okay. Almost 250 gold pieces. It's not a fortune, but it's good. Lutescent Bell. Miscellaneous item. Okay. Is that like a unique item, or... I mean, I can't use it, so... It does make a nice chime sound when you pick it up. I guess that's neat. Right, I did re-equip the extra damage to speed up the hacking process. I did not actually identify anything, but we'll see what this last one is going to have. Okay. That's a gem, I think, and these are just reagents. Or is this even a gem? I guess we'll find out momentarily. Yeah, it's... I don't know, I haven't really been... I haven't really sat down and thought very hard about other possible ways where I could have found the combinations for these, but I mean, nothing obvious comes to mind other than maybe there is some other place somewhere in the game world where you get a hint about this place even existing. I mean, there was a puzzle obviously that concealed the entrance to this place in the first place. So that being there, of course, is enough for anyone who explores thoroughly enough to find it, to want to try and figure out, how to enter. And then, of course, once this place is here, you are going to want to explore it. No additional incentive required, at least for me. Still, I would have really liked some kind of backstory for this place. Really anything, because we got literally nothing. And finding that guy for one of the, I guess it wasn't really a main quest, but it was completely optional. Finding the Soul Piercer, Arrow Maker, and Assassin. But yeah, it was still, it was really weird to just find him randomly here with no further explanation given, and especially no further leads, no explanation for who hired him and why. Salutations, Rogue, or who put up this plaque and why. I mean, you've made it past our simple puzzle, implying that there is some kind of society of assassins that were using this as their headquarters. And I mean, there were plenty of assassins, I guess, sure. And what's his face? Forget his name. Something with Z. Was called the Master Assassin, right? So implying that he was actually the boss down here. But yeah, no story, nothing, no lore. Kind of disappointing, and kind of weird. But oh well. Only allow the finest scoundrels to enjoy the sanctuary of Thieves' Arcadia. I mean, I guess I could have technically made peace with him and used him as a teacher, and kind of enjoyed the sanctuary of Thieves' Arcadia in that way. Whatever. I think either way I would not have really found out anything. Also, can I actually take these things? I can. Not that any of these are particularly valuable, but I do want to, I am going to take that lockpick back. That is probably the most valuable item out of these. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead and identify stuff. I don't know if I have enough mana to identify everything, because I have a lot. That's, what? Oh. That is interesting. Well, I mean, we can always pay for it, but it's probably relatively valuable, so... Okay, that's anise. Ectoplasm, we had seen that before. Toad's pollen. An unknown fish. Salted fish, yeah. We definitely saw that before. Bottle of malted mash. Okay. This was the... Oh, okay. Mahogany recurved bow. It's a pretty good bow, I guess. Pretty valuable. Not magical, though, which is a little bit disappointing. Considering... I mean, I'm guessing it's not necessarily like a hand-placed item that was guaranteed to be there in the chest past the Master Assassin. It's probably more like loot generated in his containers there in his room was, had a certain likelihood of being a at least a certain level of quality, and I'm guessing that mahogany is probably a pretty high tier material. Maybe not the highest. Wait, that's... never mind. Diamond chip. We might have... nope, never mind. Not quite. I think I identified this before. And this one. Okay. Alright. Nope, that's willow bark. Now we got everything, I think. Probably. Yeah, okay. So we're not able to identify this one. Not quite out of mana. This is lore level 3. Can I cast that at a higher level? Lore level 4? Oh, apparently I can, so maybe that's enough. It is! Auric Flex. Oh, okay. Oh, that's also a reagent then. Somewhat valuable, but not as good as I thought. I really thought it was like a straight up gemstone. And I guess it is a kind of gemstone. Just, you know, not the type that's purely for selling. Anyway, okay. Good to know. I guess I was thinking about updating my lore spell to level 4. I mean, it's not that much more expensive, right? I guess I might as well. The thing is, obviously, 3 was enough to identify almost everything else. It's really only 1 mana difference, though. Oh, is this cheaper, actually? I guess it is, isn't it? Compared to, like, anything else? Yeah, those... wait, no? That also only goes up by 1 more. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, in that case, obviously, click here and this. This one I cannot cast, though. Oh, I can. Huh. Okay. Why did I think I couldn't? God, why do I get so confused about my hotkeys, too? Okay, that one I can't. That requires 11. We have 9 right now. So that means 5 is okay. But I guess it's also a bit of an overkill. Might as well save that 1 point of mana. Yeah, not that it matters at all. I have other spells at level 4 too. Okay. But maybe, I mean, I might want to set my healing spell to the highest possible level, huh? Like so. Detox level 1 seems good enough. I just cast it a few times and it's going to do its thing eventually. Cat's eyes. Yeah, I want that to last as long as possible. I guess I just never bothered to, or haven't bothered to actually look at my spells in some time. Flesh Boil, yeah, I want to have the highest level Flesh Boil when I need it, when I really need to deal damage. Right, and then these lower level ones for just finishing off an enemy that's almost dead, or just healing a small amount. But not the smallest amount, I guess. Whatever. Good enough. Yeah. That's nice. Let's save that, I suppose. And I guess now I go sell the spoils of this most recent expedition. And maybe now that the tapeworms are gone, I can save at the inn without losing most of that benefit. That's nice. We'll see what time it even is once I make it back to the surface. There we are. Oh, it's actually about to turn night, which is kind of perfect. I guess I could maybe rest first then. If I can't even remember where the inn was. I think the inn is this place. Yes. Pretty sure. It's actually turning dark just now. Yep. That was pretty sudden. Hey lady. Let's see what I can sell to you. I guess these miscellaneous items that I no longer need. Oh, wait, really? Oh, I guess she is selling reagents. Also, does she have an updated inventory? War of Mercantilism. Magica Divine. I feel like I read this one before, but now I don't know. I have the Mercantilism skill, though. I think I read the book. Yeah, I actually do remember it. It was, you know, about being, I don't know, ruthless and trying to disguise yourself and, I don't know, and to deceive your potential, I don't know, trade partners as much as possible for maximum benefit. Kind of nasty stuff. Goblin dice. Okay. Magica Divine. I also think I read that one. Yeah, that was talking about how divine magic works by through belief, but even atheists can get some benefit out of it by believing in nature, I guess. Kind of a somewhat artificial explanation there. Also, I absolutely should put on my hat. Should leave my hat on, if you will. Okay. Sell the rest of it. Of course, I did sell the most valuable reagent for a little less than I could have otherwise had. Oh no. Oh well. Salted fish. I mean, really, I don't need any drinks. I have my water. Gonna go visit the local well sometime soon. I am gonna keep any food though. Oxymanter venom. She does not have wicks or oil. Okay. I was gonna buy the lockpicks though, because they're really not that expensive, and obviously I can always use more. Right. I guess I will sell these. Hardly worth picking up at this point, but oh well. Brimstone. Mandrake roots. Most of the stuff, I really should probably, I don't know. These things that are really not worth much, like that are just barely in the double digits in value, which means that I'm gonna get barely single digits sell prices out of them, might not even be worth picking up. But then again, they're not heavy at all. They just fill up my inventory a little bit. So I guess it's fine. All right, these I'm gonna have to sell to the blacksmith. This one as well. Okay, I guess that's that. Room for the night. I'll take it. Okay, we still lost a little bit of hunger and thirst. I don't know. I still feel like the obvious thing to handle this would be to refill hunger and thirst after the resting is done, so you always start with full bars. But I mean, almost full is good enough, I guess. Good. How? There we go. I thought I hit that key before. Never mind. So yes, we want to sell all these actually. There. It doesn't matter because I'm going to sell it anyway. I am going to hold on to this Lucescent Bell because I don't know if that... I don't know, it feels special? It probably is just... It does have value 0, which is kind of suspicious. So... yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is... Maybe that whole Thieves dungeon is connected to something else, to some other grander storyline in some way. Maybe along the main quest we are going to... I guess our next step is actually to find the local headquarters of that guild that we're apparently a member of, right? So maybe they're going to talk about Darius and who assassinated him, and maybe that is going to... maybe in that context they're going to be talking about the Assassin's Guild, and I can then tell them, oh yeah, I've already dealt with those people, and I picked up this bell that might be somehow important. I don't know. I really hope that there's going to be a little bit more to do with that whole issue, and that it's not just, I don't know, that we're not quite done with it yet. What am I even trying to do? I don't know. I'm just wandering randomly, basically. I don't think I can sell anything to her that I haven't already. Elementary, crush, smash, destroy, Tales of Extreme Survival. I don't remember that book title. I know we read a book about survival, I think. I am going to buy more lockpicks. Cat's Eyes Brew, nope. Predator Sight, nope. And whatness. I'm totally down for buying more Elixirs of Cure Ailment, that's for sure. I don't know if I really am ever going to use this Potion of Invisibility. I was thinking of using that in combat, but then, I don't know, if I turn invisible, will enemies literally not be able to see me? Is it just going to give me a huge dodge bonus, or are enemies just going to start wandering away from me? I guess it could still be useful if I really absolutely need to bypass some terrible creature that's otherwise going to kill me. I guess that kind of situation might arise. Okay, we can obviously not sell those. So I am going to hold on to it for now. Right, I could buy more food, but honestly, I think I'm good. These dried meat rations alone are quite good, and I think salted fish was also quite nutritious. So yeah, I think we're good. I am gonna buy this book. What the heck? It might be a waste. This is definitely for a weapon type that I'm not interested in using, so no, right? Crushing, smashing. It's a different type of weapon. Blunt weapons, I think, is its own thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So let's see here. This book chronicles the adventures of... Yeah, okay. Of course, now I remember. That was exactly the book. I've already read it. Yeah, well... I thought so. Not a huge loss. God, my mouse is also acting up. Hold on. And it's fine again. Okay. Right, I think that's all I can get out of her. The magic shop was the small one up here, and the blacksmith is this one over here. Surprised how well I remember what's what in this map. It should not come as a surprise, but I mean, it's me we're talking about here, so... Right, you do unfortunately have to walk... Oh, wait, no, this is a dead end, isn't it? Yep, sure enough. So you do have to walk around quite a bit. Wasting daylight and food and thirst. Where's the... Come on, don't get stuck like that. Where is the well? If I could remember that, that would be useful. Oh! Speak up the devil, I guess. Nice. Okay, good sir. First, let me sell you these things. That's a good amount of money, right there. Of course, you're not interested in that. Okay. Yeah, I think everyone does have... Obviously, if one person has new inventory, they all do. Iron military cloak. Right. Plus 2 to meditation. It's not bad. Plus 2 hide in shadows. No, not interested in that. I mean, more armor would be nice. It was definitely nice to take very little damage from those assassins, even though I had a hard time hitting them. I could basically still sit there and, you know, take their attacks. That was definitely helpful. Thrown weapon, skullduggery. I mean, in theory, I could get one set of these and have it around for when I really need to disarm traps. I'm terrible about, you know, switching things around situationally like that. But on the other hand, it's not super expensive. I'm just gonna get it. Maybe I'll remember. It might, you know, actually save me once. Right, this one has disease resistance. That's heavy armor, of course. These don't have any armor. I have not seen a single bronze belt, but that must exist, right? Probably. Diviner's hat, dealer hat, sorcerer's hat. Have I seen? I think I've seen like druid's hat, which is the divination equivalent of this one, but it was probably too expensive for me to buy at the time. Right, no axes or machetes, so I think we don't want anything from this guy. Yeah, I could buy... Oh, wait. Hold on. Leather heavy cloak, armor 3, costs 170. Iron military cloak, armor 3, costs 757. Okay. Or I could buy the hide heavy cloak, which is probably a good version of this one versus a not so good version of this one? Right? Leather must be the one material tier up from this, as indicated by the value. Still, they have the same value. Armor rating, I mean. This one's cheaper again. Weird. Anyway, right. I did buy that thing. Okay, I think we're good. Yes. Now I want to visit the magic shop, see if maybe that's gonna offer anything useful. Probably not. I mean, maybe some spells, although Those higher tier spells are quite expensive to buy, which is why I refrained from doing so. I guess if I find a cure ailment spell, which I think exists, I would probably just go ahead and buy it right away. We'll see. I might get lucky. I'm also tempted to fast travel back to all the other, well, both other towns and check those shops as well. I guess I might as well. Let's see here. Oh, new stuff. Viscerator. Cleaving weapons, speed and damage. Right now we have hit points and 2 damage. I mean, this is... yes, minus 10 hit points. It's also very expensive, of course. But it is very, very tempting. Okay, yeah, there is bludgeoning weapons. That's what I thought. I mean, I don't think I'm going to buy this one. Because this is kind of okay. I mean, it's good. I would replace it if I found one of these, but I don't think I want to pay a third of my money. Intelligence, hide in shadows, dodge. Right, okay. Cure elements, there it is. I did say I was going to buy it, right? Divine heal is, of course, what we have. Isn't that more expensive than it used to be? I guess not. Probably not. Protection from curses, we don't need that. Scroll of charm, I don't know how much I want to even do that. And we have like charming throwing weapons, throwing potions, if I need to try and charm something. Stone skin, I mean, yeah, sure, could be useful, but that's even more expensive, so I don't think so right now. Haste could be really good, I don't know. Ogre strength could also be pretty good. I don't know how much damage that would give us, though. I mean, of course, I don't know how much strength it adds. If it even adds straight up a strength. Maybe it's just a carrying capacity thing that lasts very long, but doesn't actually give you strength, just more carrying capacity, which I don't care that much about. Let's see here. That's still Predator side, right? Okay, let's close this. Okay, Cure element is a little bit brighter green. Well, let's actually sell this first and buy this one. Sure. That should come in handy. I am also going to buy this wig, which is extremely cheap, of course. And an extra lamp oil, I guess can't hurt, huh? Just so I can potentially refill my lamp again. Okay, anything else? Obviously, I could buy some healing and mana potions. Mana more so than healing, really. Of course, I don't see my current potions, but those are like, yeah, healing elixir 1, which heals for, I think, 20. Just hardly anything. But then these higher tier ones are quite expensive, so I don't know. So far, I've been fine. Just, you know, running away from any fight that I couldn't win immediately and resting. So I think that's not necessarily, not absolutely necessary right now. Yeah, just put those down there. Learn that. Put this down here, I guess, because why not? Stack those together. All right. New spell. Cure elements. Okay, that's... Can I... Oh, okay. I can cast that at level 2. Of course, I have no idea. Obviously, the nastiest ailments are going to require higher tiers of the spell, right? So that's also getting expensive fast. Okay, that requires 11. I see. So maybe getting divination up to level 11 wouldn't be a bad idea. So I can cast the highest. Yeah, so I can cast the highest level of tier 1 spells, and also the next tier of my cure ailments. So I kind of feel like it's probably gonna fail to cure whatever I needed to cure at level 2, but we'll see, I suppose. For the time being, I have that, so that's nice. I'm gonna put that on number 6 if I can remember. Probably not, but yeah, okay. Cool, now we have that. Who knows, maybe it'll be helpful. Hopefully. There's another well. Okay. Both just as good. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna fast travel. Check out the other shops real quick, maybe for some more bronze equipment. And yeah, well, it's gonna make a lot of time pass, but that's okay. Look at your inventory. Yeah, I guess these other shops are always gonna have, well, okay, I mean, no reason not to, I suppose. That gives me a total of 4 wicks, and I guess I'm gonna, yeah, okay, 4 wicks, 4 oil. This is not very expensive, so might as well stock up on that. But that's probably going to be enough for quite some time, considering how little I use the lantern. Anyway, yeah, I think the inventory, or the maximum level of the items in these shops' inventories are dependent on the location and not on my level, so they're never going to be any higher tier stuff. But I mean, I can still find useful things like your element, for example, or I guess these relatively cheap low-level potions. Maybe having some mana refills in a pinch, not such a bad idea. Yeah. Healing elixir, I mean, I can always convert my mana into health quite efficiently, so I think having just mana potions is usually enough. In fact, I could probably get rid of those few healing potions that I have, because they really don't heal for much. But anyway, bless, divine heal, right, blessings don't work. Divine heal we have, lore we have, cat's eyes we have, divine heal, lore, and divine heal. Okay, good. Just double checking. This is all going to be stuff that we've seen before. Wait, can I... We have to close the character sheet? No? Yes. Oh, actually, I don't. Wow, I just wasn't looking down here. Ugh, okay. Perception check failed. Nice. Okay, now I can refill my lantern 4 times. That should be enough for a long time. And now maybe some cheap bronze stuff, maybe a girdle. Have you heard of any news? Seems like more and more I'm hearing about how dangerous things are getting outside the borders. Now that Thaermore has fallen, it's nothing but anarchy south of here. Have we talked about this before? Wait. I don't remember there even being another dialogue option with them before. They say the Chancellor pilot has Darkford Pass through the barrier range destroyed, took 200 kicks of Blackwater. This seems familiar, though. Thaermore even accessible anymore, not by foot, not that I'm aware of. The shipping lanes are closed. Dangers outside of East Willow. Huh, yeah, okay. I guess this is really just the initial dialogue. I just thought it was no longer there, but it's been a while since I was here, so. There's that hemp belt, hide belt. I keep forgetting. Okay, that's what we have. Unfortunately. We have 4 armor boots. He has nothing magical, obviously, so it's probably not going to be any good. I think we're still looking for bronze gloves. I think we have boots, a weapon for sure, a helmet, pants actually, which I will put into the storage. Right, these right here. Assuming even though they're light armor, they still count as a bronze item. I mean, it's in the name, so it would be silly if not. Yeah, okay. Obviously there's not going to be a better weapon here. Now a quick check-in with the innkeeper. I wonder if any NPC dialogue for old NPCs is ever going to update based on, I guess, main story progress. Please just click on him. Okay, yeah, I mean, for example. Wow. For example, he's never going to let me rest here, which is fine. There are other options, of course. Holy Book of Rye, Oricora Watching, Guide to Light Armor Materials. Okay, those are, I think those are always going to be, he's never going to sell actual skill books, just these ones that give you just information about the game. Divine Heal, Flesh Boil, Divine Heal, Bless. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen all the first tier spells at this point, so nothing new to be seen here. Okay, but I'll take extra lockpicks. In fact, I absolutely could have started, stocking up on those much sooner. But I just, early on, I guess I wasn't completely, I hadn't decided that I was going to invest in that skill at all. Okay, well, so talk to you. I guess it's almost time to take a room. But before I do that, I'm actually going to go ahead and visit the survivalist lady again, and at least I'm gonna learn the throwing weapon skill, so I have that, because I actually no longer do. Maybe I'm gonna buy the first couple of levels for that. Okay, this is a map of Eschalon. We have that, of course. Yes. Right. Could buy more provisions, but I don't need to. Now we're gonna visit our friendly magic shop owner, who's definitely not a lycanthrope of any sort. Just a normal, upstanding citizen. Still Predator I get fooled every single time, even though I have the correct one right here. That's okay though. Right, it's all stuff we've seen. Yeah. Charm, again, leather skin. Cat's eyes. Turn undead. Not seen that one. Right, there is that undead infested place, which actually I've gained a few levels since then, and a couple of equipment upgrades, I think. Not a better weapon, I don't think, but better armor. So, I don't know, maybe I might be able to deal with those. Nimbleness, that's also new. I might be able to deal with those a little bit better now. Well, what was the big problem? I mean, those zombies, really. They hit pretty hard, unlike those assassins. They were kind of hard to hit, but also hit very hard. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's worth returning. Maybe I'll wait a little bit longer. Maybe I'm gonna do the next main story step and see what's next after that. So I said that I wanted to do that, and I still do. Check out that Forsaken Coast, I think. I think I got it right this time. Inventory, Zen Cloak, yeah, that's what we've seen before. Tinker's Gloves, Iron Chain Gauntlets, Steel, there's a Copper Shield, Tempered Steel Tower Shield, I mean that's pretty good. Copper Chain Leggings, Reptile Hide Armor, wow, okay, that's pretty decent. Let's see, weapons, nope, nothing. No magical axe, unfortunately. 3 armor cloaks. Bunch of different ones. Steel brigandine armor. Okay, I mean that's definitely higher defense than what we have. But of course it's okay. I mean it's absolutely prohibitively expensive, which I didn't even pay attention to before. 3,000, my god. It is good, it's 2 more armor, minus the disease resistance, sure. I mean, now we can deal with diseases a little bit better, of course, so it's not as big of an issue anymore. I'd still like to avoid them, of course, but I also don't know how much of a difference 10 points of disease resistance even make, and it's still only a chance, right? It could still happen, even at 99% resistance, it could still happen. So, yeah, anyway, nothing immediately useful here, I don't think. Yeah, doesn't even sell any. She doesn't even sell any bronze stuff, even if I were willing to pay money for that. So, okay, right. Now we have 4 different items, which might already be enough. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna wait until I have a little bit more accumulated. At least gloves and body armor, of course. Those feel like... I don't know about the belt. I have yet to see a bronze belt, although I assume it exists, maybe. I really don't know. Maybe a completely full suit of armor is required. Or maybe not. Anyway, I'm going to... Well, I mean, also, I do realize that this entire more than half-hour episode has been nothing but me just doing shopping. It's probably the least exciting thing I could possibly do. But I haven't done it in a while, and, you know, I just came back from this lengthy-ish dungeon exploration. So, right, we're filling in new stuff on the map now, specifically pathways. That's kind of useful. Of course, it's not absolutely crucial, but I'll take it. I'm not sure if the radius has also improved. It seems like I'm filling in things, just random pixels off the road here and there. Is there really a path here? Wait, where is the path? I see it on the minimap. Well, it's here, obviously. That's completely invisible. So, good luck playing this game without any cartography skill. That would be weird. It would just be difficult, I guess. Hey, lady, can you teach me about throwing weapons? For 100. Yes. Wait, throwing weapons? 200? Sure. Bow, nope. Forage is a little bit on the expensive side. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to pay 500 for that. Or 300 more for thrown weapons. How much do we have right now? I will still be over 2,000 after that. I guess I'm gonna go for one more level. Sure. But that is gonna be it. Okay, now we can actually use some of those thrown weapons somewhat effectively. Well, not particularly effectively, I guess. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to use them much at all, or at all. But, you know, at least I have the option now. Now, actually, I wanted to, or I did take a look at my little map here. And I guess I wasn't very diligent in keeping up with it. But I did not add anything to the map just outside Port Kudad. Just to the west of Port Kudad. Although I know that I must have come through there. I must have. I absolutely did come through there. But I did not make the little symbol that indicates that I fully explored it, so maybe I didn't, or maybe I just forgot to set it, but I am going to check that out before heading north. Room for the night. Very nice. Okay, the gate is still open. I was wondering about that. I'm assuming it's just going to stay open. Okay, we got these little pathways here. That one just trading off into nothing. Both of them, actually. Alright. And, obviously, I have been here, but have I fully explored it? I absolutely have not. Wait, where did I come from? Did I come from the south? I guess I must have. Huh, okay, so the map is correct. Or my own map is correct. In that I really did not explore that map at all. Huh. I guess I have come from the south, huh? Yeah, that's actually... Oh, let me remind myself, because I have... Yeah, okay. It's this one. Right. On the other side of the mountains. And this is actually going to be the same map as East... Not East Willow, the other one. Everdale? Yeah, there it is right there. The abandoned, ruined bathhouse. Okay, right, and I never actually explored north of this. Not really. I might have run into... No, this is... The Noxamander map was a different one again. That was the one north of Wolfenwood, so to the west of here. That's the one that had all those... Or Devilmanders, actually. Which were definitely... Well, I'm suspecting that I could have dealt with them like one-on-one. Also, why do I have Cure Ailments readied? That's not right. Hopefully that's not going to be required anytime soon. But yeah, the problem was that those Devilmanders were like... There were like 4 or 5 of them. And it's very difficult to deal with any kind of enemy in that kind of quantity. Okay, I'm gonna bit of a swamp going on here. And yes, I realized that I said that I wanted to check out the Forsaken Coast, but I mean, obviously I have to fill in the blanks, you know, in the maps that I've already explored. Don't want to leave any large gaps like this. What is this here? Huh, what is this? Some sort of ritual site, or oh, who knows? I mean, it's right outside the city gates, so I guess not exactly, you know, in the wilderness, hiding in the woods. There's also a distinct lack of any enemies around here, or really much of anything. Which is kind of disappointing. Okay, there is some sort of building, at least. That could have something interesting. Who knows, maybe there's going to be some NPC who tells me about the local Thieves Guild. Thieves/Assassin Guild. It's absolutely possible. Port Kudad and Everdale, yes. That's true. Also about to turn night again. Oh, it's not a house so much as just something that's walled in. This seems like a non-official entrance, but I'm gonna take it. What is this? Some kind of zoo? Again, without any kind of inhabitants. Oh, there's a lever just like that. Is that gonna open the way into this? It's kind of blending in with the environment. Lever is jammed. Okay, never mind. Oh, well, at least we're gonna learn what this place used to be. Mistfell Zoological Park and Garden. Okay, there it is. It really used to be a zoo. It's kind of a bummer that it's in ruins and there's absolutely nothing going on here. No, I guess I mean, from the looks of it, it was abandoned, given up quite some time ago, so there wouldn't be any escaped animals around. But, you know, the descendants of escaped animals could be populating the entire area. Oh, there's the really hidden lever that I actually didn't see before. Intriguing. And it's just bandits. I mean, I'm gonna take bandits, you know? It's fine. Just give me bandits. In fact... Oh, okay. I'm gonna wait and use my cleaving move, which apparently... Also, yeah, okay. Actually, I did see while looking at my video that while looking at the description of the cleaving weapon skill, it clearly says that at level 10 you're gonna get this this skill. It's not a secret at all. It literally spells it out. I don't know why I tend to sometimes stare at paragraphs of text and my eyes just glaze over and I miss the most obvious information that's just sitting right there. I don't know, it happens all the time. Usually just while playing the game, though. I don't know why. What part of recording a video makes me sometimes just unable to dedicate a few seconds to actually reading text rather than just looking at it, and I don't know. It's the weirdest thing that my brain does. Anyway, it's said that the cleaving spell is actually, as the name implies, supposed to cleave nearby enemies. But I guess it's just a chance. I certainly didn't do it there. Come on, breaches, some gold. Thankfully no fire damage. We are in berserk mode. We do have a 50% chance. Yeah, pretty good. I can probably one-shot these guys even with normal combat mode, maybe? Okay. It's a 62% hit chance. No one-shots though, but pretty good damage. You know what? Actually, berserking is a little bit more satisfying. Or is it? Well, it is when I actually connect. mean, obviously, 50% chance is perfectly acceptable. We've dealt with so much worse. No, all the spoils of this epic combat. Okay. If I could just click on small things, ever. Draw water, some boots that could be bronze, but we don't need that anymore, actually, so... Is that it? Seems like it, okay. There wasn't any more loot back there, no containers. Pine buckler, apprentice's head. Okay. Nothing particularly valuable here. But that's to be expected, I guess. Oh, some unidentified stuff at least. Okay, there we go. More. Still no cleave. Huh? That would have been a nice crit to one-shot an enemy with. Oh, I'll take that. And that. Okay. Copper knife. And that's that. Only one drop from them. Fair enough. But 2 more chests and bags of stuff. Just free loot. Ooh. A blue item? Don't think I've seen that shade of blue before on items. Also, that looks like it could be really good. Too bad we already have something that's most likely better. Oh, actually, that's just the ring itself that's blue. Never mind. We've seen that all the time. But I'm pretty sure I haven't seen this type of ring before. Could you... My mouse just would not register the right click. Anyway, arcane ring plus 3 perception. Oh. That's not the same as spot hidden, though. It's such a shame that there are no tooltips for attributes, or really anything. Attributes or skills on anything on your character sheet. That would be super useful to remind myself quickly. I mean, perception is still mana increase on level up, and other things as well. I kind of like, you know, actual attributes. Let's see what the game thinks. Value 200, value 50. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that as a measurement of actual relative usefulness. And 3 points to an actual attribute, I think, are typically going to be better than 2 points in a skill. Although really, you do get 3 points for each per level up. So it's not like one is inherently more valuable. And I don't know if necessarily an attribute is always going to have a bigger effect on whatever. The only effect that you can see here, of course, is a slight increase in magic resistance, which spot hidden does not give you. I think perception is also supposed to help with actually spotting hidden things, though. The question is, are 3 points of perception better or equal than 2 points of spot hidden when it comes to actually spotting a trap? I don't know that, but I'm not going to carry around yet another item to switch around, so... Yeah, anyway. Boiled leather armor. Okay, that's surprisingly good, actually. It's for not being super expensive or super valuable, either. It's another bronze weapon, copper knife, oak longbow. Oh, that's not unidentified. That is Predator side, which... Oh, actually, we don't have that. Huh. Well, I guess I'll take an upgrade over my cat's eyes. It's unknown, but it's just a skull. Copper chain boots. Not bronze, but we have boots already. And this is heavy armor, so not good for me. That is a bloodlust ring that we've seen before. Okay. Well, nothing super valuable by itself. I mean, the armor is fine. It's a few hundred at least. Which we're only going to get a fraction, of course, as always. But, you know, obviously, for how simple this area was combat-wise, I'll absolutely take it. Also, oh, the writing on the scroll is too complex for you to read? Oh, that's an arcane spell. Of course it is. Derp. Intelligence of 15. Okay, so intelligence is the limiting factor here. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I don't know why I thought it was a divine spell. Again, brain refusing to cooperate. I'm also encumbered from all this stuff. Despite my having pushed my carrying capacity to over 150 actually, which is up quite a bit from where we started. Yeah, but this kind of stuff is gonna pile up quickly. Well, I mean, I also need to end this episode, so I guess I might as well randomly do it here. I mean, I'm not quite full yet, although we're dangerously close. I guess I could, if I really needed to, I could just drop some of these not so valuable things, like yeah, I mean this cudgel and other things. I mean, specifically this one, value 2. I mean, I'm gonna get 1 coin for that. That's not worth carrying 2.5 pounds, or the pine buckler, same thing. Yeah, I can definitely, yeah. You know what? I'm absolutely going to do that. I'm gonna drop some stuff and keep exploring rather than teleporting back to town to sell this mostly worthless crap. I'm gonna keep the ones that are worth at least a few coins, but yeah. Anyway, so long story short, we're going to continue and probably finish up exploring the rest of this map here next time. Maybe even gonna take a look at the map to the west, despite what I said about the Forsaken Coast. But because we've already seen part of it, right? I just bailed out of it because of those devil manders. But maybe we can separate a few of them apart, or maybe we're strong enough to just deal with them. At least kill one of them before that whole group bites me to death. We'll see if we can do something about that. And yeah, just because we've technically seen these maps before, and they're kind of in my back path, and I do want to. I will feel better once I have actually checked them off my little map here before I move into something completely new. So again, a slight change of plans, as is kind of normal actually. So yeah. Anyway, as always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, even though it was mostly just shopping. But if you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.